Oh, don't worry about it. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Where are you?
Oh no! You're probably wondering how I got here. This is Dominion, a brand new SMP involving a bunch of awesome creators. So what is it? Well, it's a modded survival series where each person possesses the traits of an ancient Minecraft origin. The goal is to build up your kingdom, form relationships, and try not to start a war. But let's be real, that's probably gonna happen. So who am I? Well, I'm a slime, and thus I possess slime-like traits. I take no fall damage whatsoever, and I bounce off of every single block, which is insanely fun until I have to use stairs. Then I hate my life, and I literally wish I was not this character. I can also split into my smaller parts when I'm in danger. Please. Come on, this is for science. Do it. Do it. Do it. What are you doing? You're so bad at your job. Which is cool, albeit very useless. And lastly, I am transparent. You can see right through me, which so far is just making people not trust me.
Brock, what are you?
I'm a slime.
Yeah, you look like it.
If you couldn't tell.
I can see right through you.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know what? I'm still trustworthy, so don't worry about that. Now, it's no secret that I'm among some amazing storytellers on this server, and you're gonna see some awesome lore and stories unfold over the course of this SMP. So what's my story? Yeah, I have literally no idea. I haven't got that far yet. I'm awful. I just play Minecraft. Anyways, after the initial chaos...
Don't you get smaller if you die as well?
Oh my god.
I think they're neutral.
Oh, it's literally called, it's named after you. That's great.
I set off with my fellow Mountain Gang members, and if you're wondering what Mountain Gang is, I literally just made it up, but it's a gang of us who live in the mountains. And that brings us here, to what I'll call Slime Mountain, the place where I plan to set up shop and form my empire. But before I could rule the land of slime, I knew I would first need a proper source of food. So I set off into the mountains in search of some wildlife. And I found these cows and a sheep wandering through a glacier and thought that was kind of weird, so I took them back home with me. This poor zombie thought he was a cow, but I had bad news for him, and despite losing a brave soldier on the way home, we did make it back home relatively unscathed. I began digging out a cave for my animals when Nuke showed up to install some interesting propaganda in my front yard. Yeah, that was, weird. Really weird. Is it weird that I keep putting my animals inside of caves? I don't know, building things always seems so daunting, but like digging a hole? No, I can get behind that. Okay, yeah, that meme was dumb. Let's just keep building. From there, I decided that my base should be built into this mountain because it's a totally original idea that I guarantee you've never ever seen anywhere before on Minecraft. I did have the wonderful suggestion from a Twitch viewer to have my enchanting table hang from the ceiling, which, follow me on Twitch because I do stream Dominion weekly. Continuing along, I installed this amazing floor design, which is so simple but looks like so good. How have I never made this before? And this is where everything goes wrong. You see, I needed levels to make my first enchantments, so I set off on stream to explore the new caves while collecting resources along the way. Look at these ice caves, they're so freaking cool. Alright, let's grab some iron here and anything else we can find. You like diorite? Are we a diorite gang here? I don't think I like diorite. Den this, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay. Well then, oh my god, guys, look at what we got here. This is one of the new cave biomes that we have. Dude, if I summon the Warden, I'm gonna literally poop my pants. Whoa, hold up. Did he just say the Warden? Oh yeah, you heard me right. You see, one of these mod packs we have installed brings the features of the Wild update to us early. And these Frostfire caves, you see, they're full of skulk sensors, which means the Warden is probably lurking in here somewhere. You know, thinking about that, I probably should have just turned around and went home at this point. Can I take this? Is that dumb of me? Wage war. Wage war against your own kind. There we go. Who's gonna win? Left or right? Oh, they traded. They tied. That's pretty neat. You don't see that very often, actually. That's super cool. Have any of you made a slime? Oh, what the? That one I'm actually mad about. Well, here we go again. Wait a second, shouldn't I just be like strip mining or something? Okay, now let's do some real mining. Oh my god, I cannot get away from these frozen caves, dude. All right, you know what? I'm done. I'm doing something else.
Hello.
What in the heck is this place?
This is a little bit of home.
I've never felt more unsafe in my entire life. Are you sure this is okay?
This is perfectly safe. So I heard you had a bit of a mishap.
A few of them, but yeah, definitely.
I know that you're mining and doing a bunch of stuff, and I also know that you're planning on offering others of your kind up for sale. I want to get in early.
You want to get in early on the slime action?
Yes. So I'm going to need a good chunk of slime for a lot of the machines and redstone contraptions that I want to build. I'm going to need slime for that. So can I put down like a pre-order?
How much slime
Like,
are you talking?
A shulker of slime balls.
I can do that.
How much for a shulker of slime?
I think realistically, if we do, if I were to sell probably, how does like 20 diamonds sound? Oh, okay. you had those ready. Heck yeah. 20 diamonds for a future IOU is one heck of a deal. And thanks to that, I didn't need resources anymore, only levels. So I set off into the nether and went quartz mining. Alright guys, this is it. We finally have enough levels to make our first enchantment. And actually, one of the traits of my character is that I get better enchantments than most do right out of the box. So let's see what we can get here. Yo! Look at this, I got efficiency 5. So I've been doing some more mining and look what I have, a diamond hammer. Not only that, look at these enchantments. Okay, this thing is an absolute beast. Like at this point, who even needs beacons when you have something like this? This is so good. But now it was time for more building because I'm having so much fun building up this base. And at this point, I realized that my wheat farm wasn't really large enough to keep up with how many cows I had. So I decided to build a separate farm for it. I started with expanding this retaining wall over some more and then went through to make this bottom field be carrots and potatoes using a bit more of the bone meal I had collected, and I was easily able to fill it in. I decided this upper area should be where the wheat farm is, but first I had to terraform the area to make it look a bit more natural. I extended the spruce pillars up and around to test out the shape, placing in all of my water buckets before tilling the soil and coming in with my seeds. I then thought that the spruce was actually looking a little bit samey on the wall, so I broke it up with some dark oak, and yeah, this was a good idea. The whole thing looked much better, and I even decided to extend the wooden pillars all the way around the back side of the wheat farm so I could install a pathway up there soon. I tried my hand at making this fancy slime block launcher thing to propel myself into my base, but you know, it didn't work, which was sad because in my testing it did work. It must be like a server issue, I don't know. So if you know, let me know because I really want this to work in the future. Okay, so looking at this terrain, it naturally curves up and around, and I think it's a perfect spot for the pathway to go. But at this point, I was really tired of using this dang ladder to go up and down from my base, so I decorated this entrance room and then added a water elevator instead. I didn't have any kelp though, and instead of going to the ocean, I thought I would just go steal from my friends, because otherwise what's the point of an SMP? Sorry, Mongo. Okay, now I want to decorate this entrance hallway. Let's keep this one simple. And then I had the bright idea to try and add a redstone door to my entrance, and this is not my strong suit, this type of stuff. No. So I'll leave a link to the video that I used. Anyways, the door came together easily. It's pretty simple, but let's not talk about the fact that it's not symmetrical. Okay, I've already lost one night's sleep over it. Don't make me lose another. Please, just don't. Now, I do have a plan to become rich on this server through selling a bunch of things. Obviously, slime is the most obvious of those, but I do think we can get away with selling anything green, including moss. We gotta figure out where we're gonna build this moss farm. I think we can build it back here. We might as well keep digging into the mountain. It just kind of makes sense. And thanks to this hammer, it should be pretty easy. This thing is actually the most OP thing I've ever used in Minecraft. Okay, now I realize I made the hole actually a little bit too big, so let's go ahead and fix that. Yeah, I like this. This is looking pretty good. And now I want to go ahead and fill in the floor with like a checkerboard pattern. You know, kind of like they do in the tutorials. It'll make me look like I know what I'm doing with redstone, even though I definitely don't. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it doesn't look like a moss farm's gonna be here. I got news for you, buddy. There is gonna be one here. Yeah, but first I need materials. Yo, Lagundo, why are there so many skeletons by your base, dude? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. Oh my god, dude, what's going on over here? I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm gonna steal a little bit of your sand. Hopefully you won't mind. Holy moly. There we go, that should be enough. Now I need some lava buckets. I hope there's actually lava underneath here. There probably is. There we go. That should be everything I need for the moss farm. Now I want to build it down here, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not very good at redstone, so this might take a while. Hold up. How the heck did you get in here, my guy? Brady, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. The farm should be ready for some action. All I have to do is place in this redstone torch. What? It doesn't work. It does not work at all. Okay, I think it's actually working now. I don't know what happened to make it not work the first time, but yeah, it works now. Let's go, baby. Okay, now that this is running, it's gonna take a while before I have enough moss for what I want to do. So let's go ahead and fill in this area with a little bit of colored glass. Thank you to my patrons who make this type of content possible, and if you want to become one, the link is in the description. Oh, also, if you like this video, I'm almost certain you like this one just as much, so why not click it? I mean, seriously, just do it. It's right here.